So welcome back. Stint number 10. 18 hours are in the books. 6 hours still to go, and what a battle we have for P1. Clarky versus Randy. Team Race Asylum versus Team GTSV. GTR versus BMW. That's all we need to know for now. So the 68 car was leading for most of the last part of the previous stint, and then Nick for Race Asylum just overtook Jefferson on the long straight Dettinger Höhe and went up into P1, and now it's Clarky leading this race for Team Race Asylum. Good morning, Baz. How are you? Nice to have you on stream. Good to see that my stream is running here. So yeah, we had a little bit of safety car drama in the previous stint. So that's why we have some close gaps on track right now. So quick overview. Clarky and Randy Moore, we will talk about that. Then P3, we have the ready to race team. Good morning. The 666 McLaren in P3. And we have number 16 BMW. TDR design. P4. MRL is still with us in the 33 car. Apex Magnet behind the wheel. And we have the lovely Lexus in P6. They had some weird issue last stint. Looked like a wheel disconnect or something like that, so with damage. They were with the lead group, now 1 minute behind, but still on the lead lap. So that is the race situation for now. We have 6 cars on the lead lap, and then the rest of the grid, they are at least one, maybe multiple laps down already. So they are still racing in this one. Hey Ghost, yeah, looks like comms is the lucky stint for me. Let's see if we get some nice racing here. So Clarky already opening up that gap. There were like nose to tail coming out of the pits, but now the gap 2.6 seconds. Good morning, Ray. Yeah, let's hope for Ghost we can bring it home. Luxy also in here. Ray, absolutely fantastic to see you in all of those streams so far. That's the support we need. So, as usual, drop a like. I probably won't be doing my stint. I won't risk my team getting a DC and not finish this race. So we will discuss this after my commentary stint, I guess. But now after my disappointment, I'm ready and up for some good comps again for this race. So we have a nice little fight here for P3. McLaren versus BMW. Oh, there was a little bit of contact between Ruslan and Mr. Vertov. It still stays status quo for now. It seems like the BMW, the number 16 car, has some more pace. For now at least. So, where are we on the track? We're going through the Niki Lauda Knick once again into the braking, so downhill. Bergwerk and Ruslan upper position now, and has a nice exit. Yes, Luxy, that was my thinking behind. So would be such a shame if I will disconnect again on my stint and then all the work that is being done by my awesome colleagues there. So yeah, we will see what we can do here. P5 Emerald having quite a gap to P4, and in P6 the Lexus with Noir on terrace 13 seconds behind. Maybe they can catch. So all the other cars are still lapping. We are just running with those 6 cars here for the moment, and I think this will stay for at least 1 lap in here. So Clarky Sluxy stepping in for JeGr. Oh yeah, maybe not. You know how much Sluxy likes to drive around here. So Clarky doing an awesome job on the outlap here, gaining like 3 seconds already when they came out of the pits. Oh yeah, this is a very good idea. It's just like a casual 6 hours drive away from my home or so. Yeah, definitely doable. So, and also here Ruslan gapping the P4 666 car. So yeah, I don't think it makes any sense to show you the cars that are in the pits right now, so we'll just focus on those cars running here. So if you want to see the other cars, you can still see them on the part 9 of our live stream that is still going on. This sounds like a very good plan, but let's just keep it to 24 minutes then. I was very tired, but now it seems like it is all good now. Don't feel that sleepy anymore. So, good morning, Echo. Oh, the early bird here as well. Or is it the early bird? Oh, it is 9 o'clock your time. That's okay. So Clarky now completed his outlap, nearly 5 seconds ahead of Randy Moore. P3 coming round onto the start-finish straight. Oh, do I spot some dark clouds there? Some of them. There's definitely overcast here. We already had some rain in the previous stints and lobbies. This caused quite some drama. Yeah, so we will have an eye on that if we see any rain drama incoming. So this dark cloud there looks rainy, to be honest. So we are still waiting for the next cars to head out of the pits. Still running with those 6 cars for now. And who will be in P7? It will be an AMG judging the lobby, but we will have to wait for another 8 minutes here probably to see those cars. So yeah, so the top 6, they are gone. They are 2 laps ahead of everyone else in this one. looks like we won't see any close battles for now during the opening stages of that race. Clarky just doing Clarky things here once again and showing his pace in the GTR for Team Races Salem. He was so quick throughout the entire weekend, stepped up in the qualifier and did, I think, 2 really good stints so far. This is his 3rd one and he's flying again. Randy Moore for the GTSV team in the 68 BMW M6 endurance model here on the track. He's definitely a very quick driver, but if you have to face someone like Clarky, it's very, very tough. Oh, look at that! We just saw those lights coming on, so it's getting darker. So the clouds are getting darker. Do we have someone in the lobby? Can we confirm there are dark clouds on the horizon? The next BMW in the meantime in P3, the number 16 car, TDR design. On to a podium position for now. Still have a look at part 9, stint 9, so drivers are still on track on their in-lap now, but still 5 minutes to go or so. So P4 ready to race, McLaren 650S. After that early battle with P3, we see already a 9-second gap between those cars, and the gap is increasing corner by corner. So let's try and get some corner names in again. So down to Breitscheid here, and then the right-hander X Mühle. Then we will be this little kink, the Niki Lauda kink, Niki Lauda knick, call it, into Bergwerk, and then the long way up the hill now. Power now for this section. So P5 we have MRL in the next BMW, so we have 3 BEM in the top 5 here. P2, P3 and P5, the BMWs showing a strong performance, but no match today for the GTR by the looks of it. So Apex Magnek running the number 33 car for MRL. And here's our lovely Lexus, so the only Lexus on the grid. And still 1 minute behind, so I think doing some nice laps here so far. P6, and I think we are just 3 minutes away for seeing the next cars going on track for our stint here. So could be time to get on board a little bit. So the sweeping corners here, Stefan Bellow S. And now approaching once again Schwanz. We still hear those speeds from the campsite into the mini carousel exit of Schwabenschwanz. Running a little bit uphill towards Galgenkopf. Coming around that long right-hander, a little lift and then power again onto the Döttinger Höhe. Oh, do we see some speed here in the car? No, but it is going fast here, definitely. On the straight. So again, on the right-hand side, we see the castle now disappearing behind the trees. And here we go, the tourist exit and entry. We just went past through under the Bildstein Bridge. Oh, Clarky is revving the nuts here again, so into Tiergarten. And now once again through the Hohenrhein chicane onto the start-finish straight. Let's go outside. This GTR is just like screaming at me. So 8:05, a solid opening timed lap for Clark here. We saw him doing sub 8-minute lap times here on the gaps. I think it's not getting that much bigger for now. Still, if we look at the lap time, 8:09 versus 8:05. Yeah, maybe I need to shout louder, yeah. As long as you don't make me sing, everything is good. And here we go, we see the next car on track. It is Marco, driving the 51 AMG for CPTL. Had to wait a long time in the pits, so 2 laps out, and he's getting the blue flags already. So who is behind? Marco. Could be the number 4 car. Oh dear. And the next car is on track. The number 17 AMG, the second TDR design car. Once again, Speed Hunter behind the wheel. Oh, Speed Hunter also very unlucky so far. I think he disconnected in the previous lobby. I think also an early disconnect in the first lobby. So fingers crossed he can finish his stint now. Then we have P9, the DC team with DCT Incredibile. The number 10 car, the GTR. And then number 22, good to see them on track. The Ghost, running for Team Full Send. And then the next 2 cars, they will still need to wait to be released. So Ghost has something to chase now. 3.7 seconds the gap to the car in front. Still, it gets a little bit foggy here. So, do we have an update on the weather? Someone in the lobby here. I have to wait and see if someone will join us from race control to get some insights here. So far we are just relying on the visuals, and it's definitely not sunny anymore. But apart from that, I don't know what to tell you. Clarky still putting in some cracking lap times, some cracking sections on the track. another 3 seconds gained on Randy in P2. What are you saying, Ray? We need to shout louder? Let's shout. No, I can't really be that loud because my neighbors, they will be just like looking at my flat and like, what is he on about? So we'll keep it just with this volume for now. So yeah, P3. A big gap already then to P4. You spelled that wrong. Okay, not deaf. Oopsie. So, but actually, Apex Magnet in the 33 BMW is catching P4, the 666 McLaren for Team RTR. And also number 56, Clockwork Motorsports, the Lexus RCF, is bringing that gap down a little bit. So then for those who are being 2 laps down, it is Marco. And he seems to be flying here. Once again on the edge there. Using all of the track width and a little more. Speed Hunter in P8, 20 odd something seconds behind Marco. In that AMG, then we have the second GTR, number 10 in P9, DC team. And I think the gap between P9 and P10 is coming down a little bit, and here we go. We have all the cars on track now. P11, that's the AMG for GTS-B. Texas behind the wheel, the 67 car, and then in the 88 Porsche Project Revolution, it is Struck. And Struck showed some really good pace on his previous stints. Let's see if he can actually catch the car in front. "14 seconds and increasing relentless pace here. Mr. B Racing in the stream. Good morning, buddy. Clarky now again with purple sector times. This fastest lap will get down to a low 8 minute 8:03 by the looks of it. Clarky is still 7-8 seconds off his times he was doing on his previous stint, so there's still time to find. So here we go, a 8:02.6, so great final sector here again. So still Randy Moore not really slow here, doing sub 8 minute 10s. That is a really strong pace, but no match to keep up with Clarky here. Then also we have Ruslan 8:05, so gaining a little bit on Randy here. Oh, look at that. We just witnessed an overtake, but the McLaren is fighting that BMW. now the BMW Team MRL up in position into P4, and they had a good run out of the Hohenrhein chicane onto the start-finish straight, and they might be out of slipstream here. Heavy braking zone into T1 through the Yokohama S, and then on to the rest of the GP layout. 1.3 seconds, yeah, so he will be out of slipstream. So the 666 car now down to P5, and also P6 is catching. That Lexus is catching 803. That's the second fastest car on track here at the moment. So for the other cars, we will have to wait for another lap to see what they are capable of, and Marco is showing he wants to get that fastest lap. Probably this will be his aim for the stint, beat Clarky on that fastest lap. Yeah, you hear a JeGr be racing, exactly. No, you are not crazy. This is all good, buddy. There goes the hype already. So much love. Yay! No best. We don't go down that route. Jaeger bombs, they are not all around anymore. Yeah, and that's how I will be. That's how I get pronounced, apparently, according to my lovely AI voice that is not on for this stream, but Jaeger, exactly. Let's keep it rolling in the chat. So we missed the overtake. Ghost into P9, got past Incredibile. So next target for Ghost, Speed Hunter in P8. That is 35 seconds. That is still a big ask. But Ghost, you have it. Come on. Go for it. The Delta for ready to race, of course. So here we go. He's losing time to P4, and also P6 is gaining his car here. We'll have a quick look then at the top. So Clarky 18 seconds now. And we have, oh, Luca, sorry, you missed me singing in my previous stint. Such a shame. So yeah, we have Ruslan. He is catching Randy. It's a little bit quicker, 1 second a lap or so for now. And if my eyes are not deceiving me, it looks like the overcast is gone. We see more sunshine coming through the woods here in the German Eifel. P4 30 seconds-ish behind P3, also a big gap. And we were running with P5, the RTR team, already, and the number 6 at the moment, that Lexus, with Nor and Terrace bringing that gap down bit by bit. So 2 more laps probably, and we might see a fight for P5 incoming. Marco, in the meantime, let's see if when we get the next sector time, is he still on a purple lap? It looks fast, definitely. So, was it a clean lap? So we should see a sector time popping up. Pretty sure at some point now. So we are at Pflanzgarten here, probably. Not yet, no, it is Brünnchen into YouTube corner. But now through the ice curve, and now we are approaching Pflanzgarten with that little jump. Let's see if he gets airborne. Yeah, a little bit. Right, left. Another jump here. No, stays planted. And now fast flowing section using all of the curb here. So we should see the next delta now popping up into Schwalbenschwanz. Come on, give us a delta, game. No. We don't get a delta apparently for Marco this time. So we will have to wait and see when he comes around this lap and crosses the start finish. So it looks like 7:17. 7:17, that, I don't know, could be an 8:05 or something like that, 8:04 maybe. Hopefully next lap we will get some delta times here and see what Marco is capable of doing. So again, Hohenrhein on to the start finish. Yeah, I don't think it will be a fastest lap, but it will be close. 8:03, 8:04, 8:04.3. So okay, that's a solid first timed lap for Marco here. And Clarky, look at that consistency, 8:02.6, 8:02.7. Yep, that's good pace. That's a really good pace here. Also, Randy is also very consistent here. Lap times sub 8:10. And we have Ruslan, who is gaining 3 to 4 seconds a lap. Yeah. Roadrunner, I tried to do 2 stints, but got disconnected twice. So, yeah, I was pretending to be a race driver today, but the game decided, nope, you are not going to finish your races. Exactly. I tried to. I really tried. Thanks, B, for stepping by. Have a great day. And as expected, the gap between P5 and P6 is coming down. Under 3 seconds now. Oh, and a little wiggle there. through Sabine Schmidt's Kurve. And here we go, 2 seconds now into the Hatzenbach section. .5 now. Oh, that Lexus is flying at the moment. One second now. Oh, this could be a run through Flugplatz. We will see. Is there some dirty air? No. Looks like very planted. So the run now coming up to Schwedenkreuz. That left-hander should be flat. 1 second into Arenberg. Downhill right-hander and down we go. The foxhole into the Fuchsröhre. Oh, we see some blue flags. Who has blue flags? Probably Marco. Still waving those blue flags, but Marco is quick. Don't think the cars behind are faster. So will we see an overtake now? Is there an opportunity for the Lexus? Probably not here. Should be single file. Okay, and into Versteifen once again. Nice exit. Staying close through Breitscheid. Get a good run for Exmühle and now go, go, go. Oh, we see some short shifting here. Oh, move into Bergwerk. Whoa. Okay. But we could clearly see the pace difference between the 56 and the 666 car here. Going up the hill here. McLaren can stay with the Lexus. Now Mutkurve. Oh, very cautious drive there for the McLaren. And this gives the 56 Lexus the opportunity to run away. He is out of slipstream, heading up to the carousel. So go back to the top 3 cars, and under 10 seconds the gap now between P2 and P3. And yeah, Clarkey 25 seconds now, so it's on the 5th racing lap. This average at least 5 seconds quicker, so that's basically a pit stop gained already. Then we go back to the lapped cars, so everyone from P7 downwards, they are 2 laps down. And Marco trying to go for a fastest lap attempt. Probably. We will see if it is possible. So he needs a good run out of Galgenkopf. And now on to the Döttinger Höhe once again. Will we see the Delta? Looks like a small improvement here for Marco. But he won't be getting closer, so Clarkey improved the fastest lap at 8:01 now. And with that fuel coming down, I expect to see a sub 8-minute lap time at some point. Speed Hunter running comfortably in P8, and Ghost still more than 40 seconds behind P8. So yeah, Speed Hunter is a very quick driver here as well. He's probably 3-4 seconds on average quicker. But Ghost is really doing a good job here. He has kept P10, the DCT GTR number 10 by 7 seconds now. Ghost was behind that car after the driver swap. And then we have P11 and P12. They have a big gap to P10, so over 1 minute. Yep. It won't be the end of the line, Rocky. He will go quicker. Definitely, trust me. I saw him doing 7:57s or so. And yes, Juk was dead last. But still, yeah, I can feel you. I don't know how they can be that quick around here. So yeah, Juk, he made up some time. So Clarkey on lap 7, that's racing lap 6. As usual, we are expecting 7 to 8 racing laps on 1 tank of fuel. Randomly out of nowhere, just getting torrential rain, yeah. That would be hilarious. But maybe we shouldn't ask Ost what he's thinking about hitting rain at the worst possible time. So on his stint, he was just past the pit when it started to rain, and he was suffering that much. I lost, I think, 3 to 4 minutes during that lap. So drivers won't be happy with a sudden downpour here. And judging the visuals there, we saw a little glimpse. It is blue skies with some small clouds, but it's looking like a lovely day at the ring once again. So don't see any chance of rain for the next 10 to 15 minutes here. Just cycling through that field now. Don't have any close battle for position right now. So just have a look. So yeah, big gaps here between those cars. So then we will stay with Texas and Strook. So this is the closest battle we have, and Strook is close in that gap. He will be having slipstream any second. And let's use a little bit of onboard and enjoy the Porsche engine sound. I'll be quiet for a minute or so. I need to talk about this little wiggle there. This gives Strook the opportunity to go for a move down the Fuchsröhre. Will they go side by side? Oh, they do. Where's the car? Oh, Strook is past. Look at that. That little wiggle cost Texas quite some momentum here and Strook up a position. So next target, DCT, 1 minute 18. Wow, that's a big ask. Same here, so solid lap times here around the 8 minute 10 mark. Let's give him a song. What's the song? Do we really want to hear it? Why is it always Barbie Girl? Because we have a Barbie movie running, 7-8. Ah, it's Barbie Girl again. So it's okay. A little bit of thrash metal. Yeah, that's more like it. We already talked about Metallica here. So is there a Metallica version of Barbie Girl? I don't know. So I will try to do my best Barbie Girl chorus impression now. So be prepared, and it will be never heard again for you. So what are we looking at? We are looking at 11 a.m. Central European Standard Time, or summertime to be exactly. So nothing else matters, and it's sad but true, yeah, but you requested the Barbie Girl, so here we go. So I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. And that's all you get from me today. So hope you have enjoyed this one. Oh my god, yeah. I know. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And the worst thing is you can actually clip this stupid idea on Twitch or on YouTube. And it will be there forever and ever. And ever. Totally, yeah. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Oh, look at that. No. What was happening here? This is what you do when you have no sleep for about 22 hours now, or maybe even more. maybe I was awake 9 a.m. my time, so yeah, I'm awake now for 25 hours. That's where we're at. Rocky, no, I probably won't work because the German Eurovision committee is like very strict, so they put in really weird bands or artists for this contest. So yeah, I know you will, and you have. Yeah, not actually JeGr, yeah. So let's see if we get some racing action back on the track and focus on what we are actually doing here. So we are still have some kind of motor race going on. So we are still at the ERF Nürburgring 24 hours, and we are approaching the hour 19, I think. Yeah, we'll need to file a complaint there. Get it deleted. I will, and hopefully Aqua they will claim, post a copyright claim on that. Hopefully, and I will be guilty. 100%. Oh no, it's already in Discord. Oh no. Why? Yeah, definitely. But hey, all for the content, right? All for the content. I'm not feeling better now, not at all. Not at all. I will be really ashamed if I will hear that. So I still have my headphones on, and I didn't hear my voice completely. So, but it probably sounded very weird. And I was always getting bad grades in music during school, so yeah. You heard it. Why? That's a you problem, you pay. Yeah. So, do we have some racing action here, or do we just see cars lapping and going for a fastest lap? In it, Marco trying his best, but he's not getting out of those 8:03s at the moment. Clark is still holding that fastest lap, 8:01.2, and we did an 8:03.6 last time around. Oh, and also not improving on his lap time. So we go back to the other drivers. Speed Hunter in P8 is keeping that gap to Marco here. And Ghost every lap time so far that was timed sub 8:10. I mean, that is Germany 0 points, 0 point. Yep, we are used to that pass, so can't get worse. Oh, incredibly, he was off track. I think he avoided damage here. That is good to see. We don't want to see cars running with damage here, and yeah, Struck nearly 10 seconds clear of Texas after that lovely pass. And also that gap to P10 is coming down a little bit, 6 to 7 seconds the gain the last time round here. So the top 6, they can now start thinking about pitting. So they can do 7 and an 8 lap stint, depending on what they feel more comfortable with. There's no need for Clarkey to run longer on those tires. He's clear with that 40 seconds gap. He can do a pit stop and will still be leading that race, so we'll see his decision any second now. And yeah, going for that pit stop, so that's the safe option here. Still had some fuel remaining here, so could have done another lap. It was just not necessary, I think. So Clarkey now changing tires, refueling, and Randy is still on the Nordschleife part, Hohenrhein chicane. Also Randy looks like he will be pitting here as well. Okay, so Clarkey back out of the pits again, keeping that lead. Oh, there's Speed Hunter unlapping himself there with the overspeed. So Speed Hunter seems to be on pace with Clarkey at the moment. Also Apex Magnet pitting for some fresh tires and fuel. Ruslan staying out for the number 16 BMW. So he will go for the overcut on this one. Or does he? Or, I'm not sure. Did he pit already? He was running P3, right? He was running in P3. So maybe he already pitted and went for the undercut then. Yeah, makes more sense. P5 and P6 are also pitting. So let's have a look at Marco, who had 8:01.8. So he's getting closer to that fastest lap. And he has still this and another lap to go on the first part of his stint. And he's going purple. So let's do a little bit of onboard with the AMG. A lovely sounding car. He's really revving that car. Now he's on to a possible fastest lap attempt. Late on the brakes here into Arenberg. See, using all of the curb here. Lost a little bit of time there. Still up on the purple lap so far. And now he's down, so this was not the best sector for the AMG. Can he bring it back? Should be able to gain out of those traction zones with that grunt and the traction the AMG has. We'll wait for the next sector time. Aggressive downshifting braking here. Early upshift to second. Use that grunt. Yep, this was a good part for Marco again. So up and down on the fastest lap. Oh, I nearly lost it there. This curb is so tricky here. I think he will be down again, and on the uphill part he will struggle. The GTR is quicker. Oh, actually it wasn't too bad, that little wiggle. So will we see a lift? Small lift. Yeah, he lost 3/10 on that part. So again, those sectors compared between the AMG and the GTR on this long track, but nice to see on overall lap time they are close. So this part should be not too bad for the AMG, I would reckon. Let's wait and see. Hohe 8. Can he keep that momentum going? Yeah. Down a little bit. Okay, through Wippermann. Nice line. Now we go down into Brünchen. Staying in third here. Personal best, but down on the purple. It might be close, so he must nail this sector now. Using that inside curb, whoa. This is a decent run here now, approaching Schwalbenschwanz. Nice run here. Second gear, now third gear exit. Good pace. So for a fastest lap, he must be up on the fastest lap for the straight. So what do we get here? No, he's not up. I don't think he will be able to get that fastest lap. He's giving all of the revs now. Let's see, the wind not really helping this AMG down this straight. So that's that speed. I mean, it will be close. It is a low 801. Can he nail the Hohenrhein chicane? Good run. Could be close for the fastest lap. It was nice final sector here for Marco, so I think it's up to Clarky again to get back that fastest lap of the race. Yeah, that's how you do a 8:00 in an AMG. That's I don't know, 6-7 seconds quicker what I am able to do. But amazing lap, yeah. Yeah, now it's time for Clarky. I think Clarky, he will see that Marco has the fastest lap, and he will definitely give it a try to get that fastest lap back for sure. It is really close between those two drivers here, and he had really nice exit speed there. Yeah, that's where he gained with the grunt, the traction the AMG has. No, it was even quicker. Echo, I think it was a 57 at some point, but it was during different conditions on the track there as well. Probably different race, wind direction here, but yeah, I think a 57 was the fastest we've seen so far. Clarky was doing a 58, 56. Okay, Nick, here we go. 56. Oof. Yep. We might see a battle for P2 here now. Ruslan caught up to Randy, two BMW drivers battling for P2 overall. So it's the 68 GTS-V car and the number 16 TDR design car fighting for P2 overall, both same machinery. .3 seconds. Okay, so anything else on track we have missed? Possibly that P5. Noir and Terrace seems to be catching Apex Magnet. Here's 11 seconds. This fight is not over yet, so we could see a battle towards the end of this stint. Then Marco now 1 minute ahead of P8. So Marco with the fastest lap, but 2 laps down. Speed Hunter lost some time here to Ghost, so the gap was around 50 seconds. So what happened here? Did we see another pit stop? Are they off sequence? Yeah, probably Ghost is still running on his first stint on fuel, so didn't pit, so that's why the gap is down. And so far, yeah, Ghost with nice lap times here. We have DCT in the GTR, the number 10 running in P10. That's incredibile, unbelievable. You love to see it. Pun intended. Sorry for that bad joke, but yeah, maybe I just need some sleep now. He put in his personal best on the previous lap, 8 minute 10. That's good pace around here. Strook also still flying here. So again, another 10 seconds gained on P10. Yeah, at some point we all need sleep. That's totally correct. And in P12, Dexys in the remaining AMG for Team GTSV. You're already 11 on 11, so we are just, I think we are just streaming part 10, but good on that, so you're ahead of your time. Or do you count the qualifying stream as well? Let's stay with Clarky to see. So after his pit stops, now this is the first timed lap. It looks like a fast one already. You're counting quali too, okay. But you had some sleep in between quali and the race. Yeah, Ray knows exactly what will happen on the next stint. So Clarky not quite there yet for the fastest lap. Still a very quick time here. He has a couple of laps still to go to get that fastest lap again. So it's the end of lap 15. Oh, he's struggling for grip and he's doing an 8:01.5. So I also want to struggle on grip and do that lap time. Teach us. Please, teach us. Hell yeah. Yep, Team Race Asylum back in the lead. And yeah, by quite some margin here. So when they started the stint, P1 and P2, they were separated by less than a second, and now 10 laps into this race we have Clarky 42 seconds in the lead. So a very strong stint so far. And here we go, we see a purple sector time. That's correct, Ray. Yeah, he was lapping sub 8 minutes. And if he keeps up with that pace, we might be seeing a sub 8 minute. Yeah, air temperature, tech temperature, less grippy conditions. The wind also not really helping the drivers. Maybe there was a little bit of a tailwind going on in the other lobbies for that long straight. That could help. Still, he's keeping up with that pace. 3/10 purple. Also, the camera gets a little bit confused now. Clarky's just too fast. Again, next sector time popping up any second. He is improving on his lap. Go around Adenauer first. Let's get a good exit here on the curb. 0.7, here we go. We are getting closer to that sub 8-minute lap time. It is possible. Hey Ovid, good to see you in the stream. So we are just staying with Clarky for this lap, I think. Maybe a little bit too deep, but was fast. So nearly 1 second up purple. Hey, Kaza already also in here. So Race Asylum, CLR, strong again in those streams. Thank you for that. Much appreciated. So next split time will be in. Here we go. This is now all leading towards a sub 8-minute lap time. And Clarky can do this. He showed it several times during the weekend. .4 now, look at that. Looks like Clarky found the grip again. A nice run. Good exit. Carousel. So next 2 seconds now, here we go. We will be witnessing the sub 8-minute lap time if Clarky stays on track. No drama here, we hear the beats again. yeah, Bono, Matthias Sagan, no. How did I manage the fastest lap of the race? I don't know. Oh, lost a little bit here, but still up on this delta to be sub 8 minutes. And Ruslan, he took over P2 in the meantime, but we will stay with Clarky. It's still impressive to see this lap. Exit of Schwalbenschwanz, no drama here at all. using all of the track width here and maximizing it. Yeah, Ruslan into P2, but we will still stay with Clarky here. We will want to see and witness the sub 8-minute lap. Yeah, 2.5 nearly. So the 8-minute barrier will be smashed now. No drama, and ladies and gentlemen, we have our sub 8-minute lap time, and it's a 7:58.6. Holy moly! And this is the battle we were being teased. So the position switch between Ruslan and Randy, but Randy's still in slipstream here. Battle of the Beamers. Who has the fastest setup for the straight? Oh! They're going side by side. Through Tiergarten into Hohenrhein. Oh, and Randy, he got past Ruslan once again. So we will watch that on the replay, that's for sure. I think Ruslan should not be able to catch Randy into T1. So, replay time. Side by side, a little bit of contact there, but then around the outside, keeping the inside line for that chicane. And then, wow, nice move here. Ready? And then so this fight is not over. Hopefully we will see some more racing, that quality here. So that's what we're here for. So we're nearly 20 hours into this event, and close battle for P2. Shall we have a sneak peek at Marco? See if he's on for a fast lap. So he pitted. So this is his first timed lap after the pit stop. So let's see the next delta popping up. 0.7 down, so no, that's not going to happen here. So we will stay with the Beamers. Oh, this. Which we are running P9 at the moment. Team 22. 30 seconds clear of P10 and just a casual 1 minute and 8 seconds behind P8. But that's all good. That's all good. So again, probably the number 16 BMW is a little bit faster. Here through the twisty parts with, and then we saw the insane straight line speed of Randy in that GTS V BMW. Struck is running P11. He started quite some time behind those cars, and he made some really good progress so far. And yeah, so number 16 is gaining on number 68. So can Randy stay ahead of Ruslan here and use the superior straight line speed, or stay close and have the run after the end of the Döttinger Höhe? That will be interesting. So look at that close racing on the track. Oh, and then no, did I curse the BMW here? I didn't, right? I was not telling how good they were driving, unfortunately, and a little bit of mechanical damage here as well. So that's a shame for the number 16 car. Still, they have a little bit of a gap to P4, 20 seconds-ish. But we will have a sneak peek at the damage. CEO is suspension and aero. This looks like a damage that needs to be repaired, unfortunately. Don't think Ruslan can run for 4 laps with this damage. And just like that, it is an opportunity for Team MRL. Number 33. They might get a podium position here, after all. And let's don't forget about the Lexus RCF Clockwork Motorsports running that lovely car. That car was always top 5, most of the time top 3 during this entire event. Oh, let's see the gap, 15 seconds between P3 and P4. And Apex Magnet probably realizing that he is catching P3 gives him some extra motivation, I think. And the gap 9 seconds now. No, end station, I'm done with singing. Never ever going to happen. So yeah, that gap is coming down. 13.7 now. So that damage is definitely hurting the number 16 car here. And it's still a little bit of way to go back to the pits for Ruslan and his team. So straight also, this will be then very painful. Not having a tailwind damage, you will lose like 10 kph down that straight, and look at that gap, 12 seconds, maybe even less when they approach the end of the straight. Yeah, that gap is coming down very quickly. 11. So pit No, he is stayed out. Okay. So pit loss for just fixing damage was something about 25 seconds probably. I think he will lose up to 10 seconds a lap. And there are still 3 laps to go for this one, so it is a close call here. Yeah, I think it would have been the better decision to pit. Hey Pistina, your boys are running in P10. So they lost the position to Ghost, the number 22 car, 30 seconds. And we have a fast charging Struck behind. So Struck is gaining like, I don't know, 30 seconds already in this stint, but I think P10 is safe for now. So Ghost, after his pit stop, back into his rhythm. Yeah, Baz, that's what I'm thinking here as well. That so we saw the 8:16 here, and he was doing 8:4, so subtract that little oopsie. So, which I'm probably not racing anymore today. The lobby gods are not with me today when I'm behind the steering wheel. So I had 2 stints and I got disconnected on both of them. So we will be discussing this with the team after this stint and see what we want to do. I want to see us finish the race and not disconnect. Down to 8 seconds, so yeah. Yeah, very unlucky, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm racing with team Full Send number 22 with End Station Gaming, Ghost and Yupe. Can actually show you that's on. Here, see that? There's my name. Woohoo! Yeah, and the best car, exactly. So, okay, so let's have a look at Marco. So 8:02 last time round. He needs to find 4 seconds to get that fastest lap probably. And he's down on his own personal best. So no improvement this time round. We'll still keep an eye on the damaged car here. So the RTR car 1 minute behind P5, and still the gap to P7. It is still 14 minutes or something like that, 13 minutes or so. So nothing to worry here, I guess. Oh, 5 seconds now. So maybe, yeah, P3, the number 16 car is losing probably 10 seconds a lap, and probably would have lost 25 seconds during the pit stop. You never know what will happen in this race. So far we didn't see any major incidents here, no safety car in this stint. And the gap now, Clarkey again 1 minute clear of P2, so this is also some story of this event so far. So Team Race Asylum, they're the fastest team in this event, no doubt, and they pulled some nice gaps, and then with some of the safety cars that gap was gone again. So will we see some of this repeat itself again? So still after this lobby we have 4 hours left to go, 2 more stints for the drivers. For now this 1 minute gap is very comfortable. And another 2 seconds just gone like that, and there is Apex. He sees the number 3 car. End Station wants to keep on racing, never stop. Under 2 seconds the gap now. There's also, I think it's Speed Hunter, the number 17 car, unlapping themselves. And here we go, Apex Magnet 1 second now behind Ruslan. So yeah, basically like 10 seconds lost on this lap. And we could see a move into T1 probably. Still Ruslan might have the slipstream there, so he will stay ahead of Apex for now. Yeah, this is my last com stint here as well, so I'm not having any more comms to do. It will be UrbanPyrate and PonyBoy for the next 2 stints. So and probably the number 16 car will lose that P4 to the Lexus as well. Yeah, there's definitely Speed Hunter so far. A really good stint here. Look at those lap times. 802, 802, 803s. That is a very strong pace. It is, yeah, it's on pace with Marco there, and just a little bit shy of Clarkey. Here definitely, so a very strong stint so far, and we don't want to jinx it and put the curse on Speed Hunter, so he was unlucky in the previous 2 stints. So we will just acknowledge he is still with us in this race. Of course, end station. So yeah, the team Full Send was originally started by our dear friend CLR Speedy, but unfortunately we haven't heard anything for the last 2 months or so. So we still hope he's well, doing good stuff out there, and will come back to us all. We will miss you, Speedy, and I hope Team Full Send is doing you proud with that performance. So yeah, I really hope you're well, and if you see this, if you hear us, just give us a shout, post a little message. We miss you, buddy. And here we go. That Lexus is also catching. Will it be enough? So we saw like the number 16 car was losing roughly 10 seconds a lap, and we have 1.5 laps to go. Again, a close one here. So the Lexus Clockwork Motorsports car needs to keep it clean, but still needs to push to bring that gap down a little bit. So P4 is still possible, and then we should still see a good fight for P3. The gaps are not too big here, to be fair, like separated 15 seconds. 4 hours still to go after the stint, so it's not impossible here. And I think also P2 is not set in stone, so for 20 seconds it looks like a big gap for now. And there is a yellow flag. What happened? Where's the yellow flag? Who had an incident? Was it Clarky? No. It wasn't Clarky. So, who had a spin? Marco had a spin. Marco had a spin. All right, so we will, and he has damage here as well. So let's have a look at it one more time. Marco pushing. No, we will watch it one more time now. Oh, he lost it on that curb. Oh, 360. And then got damage, probably hitting that barrier here. Okay, so Marco probably chasing that fastest lap. That's not helping Marco, and with that damage, he might be thinking about going into the pits, and Speed Hunter just 17 seconds behind. Oh. Could see an interesting battle for P7 here after all. So the other gaps still like very, very big, and Ghost keeping that 30 plus seconds gap to the number 10 car, and Struck in the 88 Porsche. He is still flying 8:03's last couple of laps. That is also blistering pace. So definitely a very solid and strong run here for Struck. Oh, Randy has damage as well. Oh, can we see what happened? No, he already has the damage. Here, not sure what happened, but Randy with damage. Will he stay out? It is one more lap. Yeah, he should probably stay out. The time he will lose, he won't be able to make up. And we should get rid of that race info. All right. So Marco into the pits. All right. So this means Speed Hunter, he will get that P7 now. And they have 3 more laps to go here. So P7, P8, where's Marco? Marco repairing that damage. And we have like 6-7 seconds here. And judging the lap times, Speed Hunter's putting in, he's put in an 8-minute dead last time round, so he's quicker than Marco. So not sure if Marco can catch Speed Hunter here. What a drive. What a drive. We will still need to wait and see what happens for P3, 4, 5. So this was the interesting part. So we are down to 5 seconds here now between the number 16 and the number 56 car. And it's the final lap of this stint. So still 7 minutes, long 7 minutes for the number 16 car, Ruslan. This might come down to a last lap overtake on the back straight by the looks of it. And Clarky also on a mission here. Fastest lap 8:0, 7:59.80. Yep. Why not? Why not? One minute and 15 seconds the gap to Randy, and Randy has damage, so that gap will increase. Probably 5 seconds at least. So a nice little cushion there for Clarky's teammate. Not sure who will be driving the next stint. Will it be Nick? Will it be Ears? Will it be Ost? We will see. So this is still the interesting part. Okay, so we have confirmation Ost will be driving the next stint for Race Sala. .5 seconds now. Exactly, Ovic. What a team. Under 3 seconds now. It's the final push for the number 56 Lexus. What is DC team up to? Oh, that's interesting. They lost the position to Struck. What happened here? 8:35 on the last lap. Oh, there must have been some kind of issue. So DC team promoted down to 11 and Struck in P10 down a minute and 9 seconds to Ghost. Ghost with the personal best here as well. And they still have 3 laps to go. Everyone running P7 and downwards. They're 2 laps down on the leaders, so they will still have some racing left in their stints. So Clarky, yeah, nothing to worry here. We have Randy 10 seconds with that damage. Apex Magnet is catching down to 10 seconds. And here we go, 1 second, under 1 second now. And it's the long run here, up to Klostertal through Mutkurve. That damage not really helping the number 16 car now. Will the number 56, that Lexus, go for a move? Not yet. One more time. Up the hill. Carousel. Try to stay on that low line. Oh, nearly got spat out of that fierce concrete banked monster of a section here, but he managed that. Now the fast flowing part of the track, Hohe Acht, 0.5, but narrow track, no real overtaking opportunities here. Wippermann still staying close to that BMW. Now coming down Brünnchen, YouTube corner. Clarky, he finished his stint. Driver swap. And that Lexus is pushing. Pflanzgarten, let's go. Single file. No opportunity to pass. Second part of Pflanzgarten as well. Into the Stefan Bellhoff S. He's catching, approaching Schwalbenschwanz. Randy just stays ahead of Apex. And here, mini carousel exit. The Lexus Noir enters, he will have it. This is the final lap for the lead cars for this one. And now, with that damage, the number 16 car will lose that position. We will see that move. Exactly what I have been expecting to happen here. So Lexus upper position into P4. So P2 driver swap. Apex Magnet for Team MRL 23 car into the pits. Then 20 seconds behind we have the Lexus number 56 Clockwork Motorsports, and then we have the number 16 BMW TDR design. So it's still a good battle happening in the next stint. So those drivers are in, performing the driver swap, and stint part 11 will be up on the ERF YouTube channel. If you want to watch what the leaders are doing, head over to that stream. If you want to see what happens with P6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, then stay with me. So P6 is still on the lead lap. He will perform the driver swap as well, and cars running P7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, they still need to do 2 more laps to finish their stints. So here we go. The RTR McLaren 650S, the 666 car. Now Tiergarten into Hohenrhein. Final time through the chicane, and then go for they visit the pit crew here. So what did we miss here? Speed Hunter, that gap was 7 seconds. It's down to 5.4 seconds. Thanks for joining my streams, Luxy. Oh, Juppe is singing here as well. Oh, Marco purple. Marco is purple. Will he get that fastest lap? So Clarky already finished the race, so he won't be able to counter this attempt. He was like 2/10 purple so far, and he's catching Speed Hunter here. Under 5 seconds the gap. Oh no, he went blue again. Not purple anymore, but we saw this on his previous fastest lap attempts. So those sectors, the GTR and the AMG, different strengths and weaknesses on this track. So it is still close, and they have 2 more laps to go. Ghost here, a very, very good drive from my teammate in the number 22 car. P9. 1 minute and 7 seconds the gap to Struck, who was pushing like crazy, and he got past the DC team. Yeah, let's stick with. And then Speed Hunter, he made a mistake. No freaking way, come on. You cannot be serious. Did he feel that pressure now? What happened here? Coming down into Versiphon. Oh, and the rear just stepped out here, and then he lost those 5 seconds. Ghosting, luckily there was ghosting. So Marco is ahead, and Speed Hunter, he has some damage here. Yeah, so unlucky for Speed Hunter. So that's Marco P7, but I think Marco was distracted by that spin. Don't expect him to be on a purple lap. Yeah, he's down a few tenths on his personal best so far. So still Speed Hunter has a huge gap to Ghost in P9. Should still be safe for P8, but he was still having that 5 second gap to Marco there, and then that little mistake, and now whoops, camera, please show us the car. Here we go. Losing now to Marco. That damage is not really helpful. Yeah, Ghost is catching, but the gap is just too big. Still, that gap to Strook stays about the same, above the 1 minute mark. That's good to see for the number 22, the AMG team full send. 14 seconds between Strook and the DC team, the number 10 car. So the teammates that will be driving the next stint still have something to race. Definitely 14 seconds. This is doable over 4 hours of racing. And Dexys in the 67 AMG run by the GTSV team. 1 minute and 5 seconds behind 11. But shout out to all the drivers competing so far in this event. It is a huge task for everyone to just even consider taking part in such an event, and then driving this beautiful and sorry, I was just being carried away. This beautiful racetrack, also this scary racetrack, this difficult racetrack, and then doing 2-hour stints, multiple 2-hour stints. Really tough. So big shout out, yeah, to everyone. I hope everyone will have a great memory despite some incidents, disconnects, whatever happened. But being part of a 24-hour event is something special, for sure. So Marco, he was close to that. His personal best. It is his final lap now. So final lap means no fastest lap, because it will be the in lap. Yeah, UP, I'm past the point of no return now. It is all good. So now I need to stay awake until the evening and get 2-3 extra hours of sleep to be ready for my Monday again, but all good. So yeah, 10 seconds now, the gap between Marco and Speed Hunter. 1 minute and 19 seconds. And Ghost is still on lap 14. He will start his final lap in a few seconds. So exactly, yeah, everyone from P7, they are 2 laps down. We had some disconnects and then some safety cars, and once you are a lap down, it is really tough. You can't gain that lap back with a safety car and on pure pace on such a long lap. It's basically impossible. And then, yeah, I had 2 disconnects, so when a team has a disconnect for the next stint, they can rejoin the lobby and they can start 5 seconds behind the car that was last at that point. So it will be, yeah, the gaps will get bigger and bigger the later the disconnect happens. So that's why we were a bit unlucky Still, we are in a battle with other cars. This is still good, and so that's why P7 to P12, they're all on the same lap still, but 2 laps down. Yeah. So that, let's see, so Marco 13 seconds, Speed Hunter. Yeah, no, Speed Hunter will be nursing his car around the track to get home to his pit crew, do the handover. And so far, it is, I think, the most important thing for Speed Hunter, that he can finish the race. Struck on his final lap. How is the pit? Yeah, boring, I guess, Ovich. It's just like you're staring at your pit crew. They're just doing nothing. So and also Texas now starting his final lap. So don't go to P1, P7 it is. So we are halfway through the lap for Marco. Yeah, Yupina, multiple streams. It is your choice what to do. So let's have a quick look at the gaps between the cars. So the gap is increasing, 16 seconds. Probably will be around 20 to 25 seconds when they do the handover. Ghost might bring that gap down to nearly a minute, and also Strook probably will be a minute down on P9. A minute is still doable for the last 2 stints. So what we can actually now have a look at those liveries in a little bit of a close-up to finish the stream. So CPTL. Then we have the TDR design number 17. This pop art livery we saw also in the other ERFs events. Slightly different as usual, but very distinctive. Then we have Full Send Racing. It says the beast of the green hell. You see Full Send. And we have the Oida at the back. So the famous Austrian word you can use for everything you want to express joy, fear, anger. It is just Oida. Surprise. shout out to Endstation Gaming for that. So then we have the Project Revolution 88 car with some Linkin Park on it. See that? This Linkin Park. I spotted a Meteora, that album that had, I think, 20 years anniversary this year. So also rest in peace, Chester. We miss you. But yeah, nice car design here as well. Then the DCT car. They're always running those blue, white and red liveries. And on the GTR also a little bit of black involved and white, so yeah. And then we have another GTSV designed car, black and orange. So we saw Speed Hunters in the pits, Marco as well. So say we go with Ghost now. So the gap between Marco and Speed Hunter, 22 seconds. And Ghost will probably gain 1 second here down the straight. Let's see. Yep, 109 now. And you gotta drive. Yeah, go, 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 you pig. Go, go. Drive. So 3 more cars on track. So can Strook get that gap down to 1 minute? Strook also a fellow CLR driver here, so Community League Racing. My main community, big shout out, and also Strook, part of the admin staff. Nice drive here. Through the final chicane into the pits, and we are down to 2 cars. DCT Incredibile in the GTR number 10. The final stretch of the Döttinger Höhe. 35 seconds. So he had some shocking laps there, to be honest. The last couple of laps couldn't keep up with the consistency here. So 36 seconds now, the gap to Strook, and then finally it is Texas 67 car. That AMG, you can hear that grunt onto the Döttinger Höhe for the final time here as well. Or 30 seconds or so, then he can also visit his pit crew and do the handover to his teammate. Tiergarten into Hohenrhein, out of the chicane and straight into the pits. Alright, so that is everyone finished here. Now the drivers will get the command to leave the pits, and I will end the stream here. So thanks again for watching. See you around next time. Head over to part 11 that is running right now. Bye bye.